Alright, guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. The last time we met in Assassin's Creed 2, we killed Vieri the Pazzi. Vieri's dead. So, no more Yuri Lowenthal for the rest of the game. By the way, yes, I figured it. I did look it up. It is Yuri Lowenthal. I mean, it's so funny to me, like, when I play games or watch movies or something like that, and I'm thinking to myself, man, this person sounds really familiar. And then I look it up, and I know who it is. I'm like, fuck. Like, I was watching, I watched Loki, which, wonderful show, by the way. Love it to death. Great show. I'm so mad at Sylvie at the ending, though. I'm not going to spoil it for the sake of, I know a lot of people who haven't watched it yet, but God, Sylvie, why? But, like, Miss Minutes is voiced by Tara Strong, and I'm, like, thinking to myself, man, she sounds really familiar. I look it up, it's Tara Strong. I'm like, wow, shit, man. I wonder how that feels. It just, like, it's so funny seeing so many recognizable people finally enter the MCU to me. Like, yep. No, this is where we learn about renovations and stuff.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Understandable. So, this is where we learn about renovations. So, throughout the entire game, so every 20 minutes, I will get 191 florins. So, right now I have nothing. Like, yeah. But, like, in about 20 minutes, it'll tell me, hey, florins were added. And then when it reaches capacity, it'll warn me. So, I can keep an eye on Montergiani's value. So I can improve all of the I can even start building I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen like you can see that, but like I can start building new shops such as a merchant, bank, tailor, and the tailor, and then renovate those shops and upgrade them to get better equipment, better. I think we get a discount. I might be wrong on that. So once you do that, you unlock more revenue. And then same thing for renovations. You can add a brothel, mines, a church, military barracks, a thieves guild, a well. And then once you get that, that's done. And then collection. Oh yeah, there's only 30 Codex pages, so don't worry. But I like the fact that it has a question mark of all of Ezio's targets. So basically, throughout the game, when you collect everything, excuse me, everything you collect adds revenue. So if I collect all 100 feathers, I get revenue for that. Yes, feathers. Or if I get all the models, I don't. Or if I get all the seals, the seals, we'll get into that in a minute. Paintings, portraits of Ezio's targets, the Codex pages, yada yada. And same thing for my equipment, even. The armor of Altair, we'll learn about that in a minute. The Mesagalus, metal, however pronounce that, Mesagalus? I don't know. Metal armor, Helmschmied armor, leather armor, so yeah. And you even get bonuses for completing the armor sets of certain types. So yeah. So let's demonstrate a renovation, I guess. So, you have to talk to this guy in order to renovate stuff.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Yes, sir. Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates.
Okay, so yes, I do get a discount.
You get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and Villa back to life. As Sir Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
All right. So let's start. So I'm going to buy an art merchant. So yeah, it's not much, but you get 5% off your purchases. Banks, you don't buy anything at banks. So I'm just going to make some small renovations. I'm not going to but like yeah, look at how expensive it gets though. Like you know, 5,000 florins for the next upgrade. 7,000 for the blacksmith. 3,000's not bad. So I could actually do that now if I wanted to. The tailor's 2,000. But like I can build the brothel. I can rebuild the mines, which actually I think has some gold in there, but I can't do that yet. The church, military barracks, thieves guild, and for some reason that well. So let's start with the brothel, because that's the only one I can afford at the moment.
Buon viaggio.
So yeah, Monteriggiani's value went up that much. So let's talk to Claudia again, and
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
so yeah, now I make 1,266 florins every 20 minutes, and that was 8% completion. I am at 8% now, but now that I have all shops open, 5,000 for my total. So yeah. If any of that did not make sense to you, good. It doesn't make sense to me either. and the game won't let you get the chest. So now we're actually going to be learning about that thing. So remember how I mentioned some seals and armor of Altair? That's actually what we're about to learn about right now.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Why is it always behind bookshelves? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened.
And we never play as these
This
characters.
is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Oh yeah, because a lot of them we find in the story. So yes, this...
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Thank you. So what you have to do is there are crypts throughout the entire game, throughout all of Italy, where these seals are hidden, and you have to place them onto these pedestals, and it'll unlock the armor. So yes, I do have to go for this actually. Mainly because it is kind of canon that you get this. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Ezio is wearing this no matter what, and he loses it. So yeah, I have to get this, because I have to make Brotherhood canon. Also, it's actually really fucking cool. It's the best armor in the game. It is unbreakable. It gives you the most health, and it's just fucking great. It's fast. It's useful. It just doesn't break. So yeah, it is. It's really great. So Mario mentioned that all of these assassins here were people who protected the world when it was at its worst or whatever. So we got Leonis, Iltani, Amunet. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wei Yu, Darius, I'm assuming, and Kualin Gal, I'm assuming. If I pronounce any of those wrong, sue me. So my question is, how the fuck have we never heard about these characters after this game? We never play as any of these characters in this game. The only exception is that motherfucker in the middle right there. We never hear about these fuckers ever again. If these are some of the most prominent assassins, first off, that's just fucking Green Arrow right there. But like, we never hear about these fuckers ever again after this game. So where are they? And like, so, yeah. I mean, I'm not expecting, like, fucking Bayek or, what was his name from Assassin's Creed Odyssey? And, what was the name? Valhalla. I'm not expecting those guys, but, I mean, because, honestly, this game, they did not think that far ahead. But, like, come on. Yeah, I would like a little more context behind who these characters are and what their personality is like, if it's worth guarding the armor of Altair, who I already know is one of the most praised assassins, despite playing Assassin's Creed 1 knowing that he's not that great. I'm not gonna do this yet. You're gonna so at the end of the game, we are gonna have to move this around. But like, it puts it in the right place automatically. You just have to rotate it. And yeah, you can actually read the images. You can actually look at the images. So that looks like, it looks like a battle between the assassins and Templars. I think these were made by Altair. There's how to make the hidden blade. The Apple of Eden. I think that's like someone telling the world about it. No one believing him. No, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I do need to do that anyway. Oh, this is Copernicus's model for, well, this is proving the sun. I mean, the Earth rotates around the sun. Looks like an island. I think it's just an island. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is like some assassin methods, like assassin teachings, like free running and stuff like that. Just kind of looks like concept art, to be honest, though. Anyway, yeah, but that's a really cool way to get some lore of the Assassin's Creed series, which is cool. So yeah. Oh, wow, that's just relatable, Ezio. So, unfortunately, in order to get the Florins out of the chest, you do have to physically come to Matrojani yourself. You can't just get it from a bank or something. You have to go down here. You have to come down here. So that will I will come out of my way for that to go get them. But, you know, fast travel, it'll be fine. All right. So I guess I should explain all of the shops and like what they do. So blacksmith, you can buy weapons and armor. Doctor, medicine. This is honestly one of the most pointless shops. Okay, actually no, never mind. So this is really the only use for tailors is you can increase your pouch sizes. So like your medicine pouches, your knife pouches, and stuff like that. But this, I don't see the point. You can you could dye your clothes to be the color you want. I just prefer the assassin white, to be honest. I mean, I think I have changed it to be like a crimson red or something like that, mainly because that's my color. Red's my favorite color. But it depends on the place you're in, so keep an eye out for that. This is honestly this is one of the most pointless ones in the entire fucking world here. Treasure maps are useful. You can find the treasure chests everywhere. But, you know, paintings, it's just really good for increasing your revenue with Matrojani, as you will see in 2 seconds. I think does it do the prompt? Yeah. A whole +4. So yeah, that is Matrojani in a nutshell. I think we're done in Matrojani, however. Yep, I think we have to head out. What time are we at? Okay, I'll just head out. Yeah, so we're done in Matrojani for now. So we're going back to Florence. Yay! I honestly don't know how to make that sound more enthusiastic. Yep. And our first things first is we're going to see Leonardo.
Ezio, you are still alive. Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
Oh, it's really only 2 years?
Same at all, are you? I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Alright, so now we're learning assassination techniques. So, back in Assassin's Creed 1, you were very limited on what you could do with your assassination abilities. You could literally only appear behind them or in front of them and then do a hidden blade attack. Now, in this game, you can assassinate from a hiding spot, such as such. You can air assassinate, as I tried to do earlier, but I didn't realize I didn't... Hold on. I gotta get on the thing first. Okay. Air assassinate, just like that. I don't know. Why is there blood? I'm not the only one who saw that, right? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna assassinate the other one, I guess. But I saw blood. Did we just... is there something Leonardo's not telling us? And then we can assassinate from ledges, which is another technique I tried to do, but I didn't have the ability for that. There's blood! There's fucking blood! There's fucking blood! Hold up! There was fucking blood. I'm not fucking lying to you guys. There was fucking blood. That was fucking okay, I'm pretty sure it's a developer error, but I'm coming up with lore for this.
Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La volpe.
The fox. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
So now, guess what we just got, baby? The double hidden blade. Wanna go? So, how shall we test this out? Let's first get this viewpoint here. Let's get this viewpoint here. So now, the hidden double plate. Oh, and you also get the hidden blade armor plate as well. So the double hidden blade it performs exactly like a regular hidden blade, just double. Okay, so I'm going to cut the part here. So the next time we meet in Assassin's Creed 2, we're going to be looking for some guy called the Fox. I wonder what he says. So, see you guys next time for more Assassin's Creed 2, and take care.